So, a few words about Germany. You all certainly remember this film, Men in Black, and it was a phrase that galaxy on the belt of Orion. You remember this cat with a thing here? And so, galaxy and the civilization. When we speak about Egypt, it's an example. Certainly, it was many years ago, and for the future, to fake the history by taking the power, by making it misunderstanding certain because of certain philosophy of a bad or different people with those goals. You know, they could be different. So from themselves, they are good, of course. So and. But maybe not, of course, also maybe they are proud to be not good, you know, the philosophy could be different, and the galaxy. So the galaxy will mean civilization, and the civilization can be the model, not only life being like us, because life being, okay, it's a blood that is belong to the land because of the certain geographic position, no? Because the sun here comes this way, because here the area is different. So anatomic things one point. Then the other is information, because information sometimes more powerful that, for example, as we know from psychology, you can feel the pain in your stomach because of the thinking, not because you eat something wrong. So we have this mind then responsible for the all process in our body. So this is very subtle moment about so the civilization will be a model of being, and that's why we speak about different civilization. And when we speak about Germany, we speak about the galaxy. So, as we see, an example was one civilization in Egypt. They have this model that is a modern world not recognized directly. Yes, only some certain scientists who study about it, but nothing like everyone understands. We can see on one page here in the Culture&Style. It's about burials, these places for the dead people that. So. Christianity and the cross, and we see this colony space of certain civilization. Then was left like land, not like colonies, but something under mind of other who is up on the step, you know. And so this crosses this place when the nature could be the some, I don't know, some farm or trees could be. We see these crosses, and the point of we maybe not coming into the tragedy of death when but the dead people are buried with certain stuff and those bones, and then maybe has a certain energy correspondence maybe for that mind that we have from the space, that maybe phosphor, the materials, maybe they have some between this different energy some contact, and this we realize as some effect of some on the certain either maybe some pictures even to see. So we don't know, we don't pick up this point. We talking about the sadness on the floor, yes, on the ground, the crosses, this darkness, this. So this model that we see an example on the one page of the Culture&Style, that we see it could be a more cultivated way for this to have like a so the way to not use so much space to influence on the mind of the people about this character of the sadness images of it, the philosophy. So this is one of the points, by my opinion, should be taken by a Lithuanian church, as we should care, for example, we are all Japanese and we care about our territory. Doesn't matter that it's huge, and we can set the sadness everywhere to speak about dark and how devil, our spirits or bad spirits can come, and how we, if we need really to study this, maybe this is especially to make people like to be closer to the land, not to fly with a open mind. When it's mind is your heart and you feel, and it's an energy that we speak about. If this is good, this is the question. Then about the frustration mind and the certain ohm code into the space that we live, that we receive by letters or by some scam of putting them information to us. If we really maybe something like this, maybe we frustrated naturally, as a society is our nature. And when we're talking about this Father and Son and Holy Spirit, and the woman is just a spirit in the system of Mason, and just we can guess from this is, I suspect, I don't know, just comes to think from the images when we see certain painting of Gustav Klimt, so we see the death, like correspond to death, and woman almost dead, and I believe he speaks about this by his painting, and so it means that you can besides that you need the sun, there's nothing to do with it, and so even a dead body could be useful for something. So we see this sadness, the death, and so this quote about Father and Son and Holy Spirit, like Maria, we have Mason, Maria, man, we have this so there is. And also in the picture on the 25th cadre that we filed, that we used to hear about, that 25th picture, that when you have video and the showing the and the sounds we have special, I'm sure about, and I know it, I don't know how to explain it in the military language, but there is some sound that when you see this Frankenstein, this is really about sound. When they showed him like this, it means that some sound arrived, and believe me, they manipulate with this in the information, like if you will not, if you know. So they doesn't want to say directly to people, but we are in danger in this sense, how much artificial world becoming more and more artificial. So, and when I speak about religion, when I see these nations like Chinese, like this part there in the Indian Ocean, and so they are with their religion and understanding, they live with the nature still. So they're not they're not artificial. The mind of Natos humans is artificial. So the model, I am Russian, yes, but unfortunately, believe me, I have really reason to say my rejection about it. At worst one video to make. Why? Because I still cannot attract attention Russian to be maybe interesting to have interview, maybe dialogue about what happened, and I'm telling you, this always someone else know better why you do this, or why if you may do this, or this never like this. So I would suggest to Russian to think about to transform those Orthodox religion into the good shape, and to stay this with a natural connection, to maybe clean this space of the barrels and so on. But I should say about the politician model now.